into each part that you hear. Let's do a couple words together. All right, let's do tan. Everybody ready? Now let's count as we segment tan. How many?
3.
Why do we count the sounds that we do? Why do we count the sounds?
So we know how many sounds there are.
So we know how many sounds, which means we know how many letters to write. So you know if you hear 3 sounds, you're going to write 3 letters. All right? Let's do a couple more. Let's do red. Ready? R, A, D. Let's count. R, A, D. How many?
3.
Let's do ma. Ready? Ah. Let's count. Ah. All right. Let's just to see if you can do it. Let's do. So after we've segmented and we've counted, we say, oh, there were 3 sounds there. Then we can transfer that into writing. All right. So let's do the last one that we did, ma. Okay. Segment first sound. What's that letter? Second sound. What's that letter? Third sound. What's that letter? And then we go back and check it by doing it again. Excellent. Ma. All right. So we segment first sound, middle sound, last sound. We count first, second, third, and then we can transfer it into writing. Okay, now, not all words are going to have 3, but most of the ones that we're working on right now have 3 sounds. We call them CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, but some have 2, like the word see, I can see you, S, E. Some have 4, like crab, K, A, B. But for today and what we've been doing in school, pretty much with 3. Okay, I'm going to ask Matthew's group if they would go quietly to their table, and they know what to do. Let's have the other 3 groups with a peppermint push go to their tables, and you know what to do. And the people who are on the rug here, if you'll come up closer to me, please.
So you have 3 groups?
Yeah, I mean, all right. So we're going to do some blending, but we're going to do it in 2 different ways. We're going to do what's called bumpy blending, and pretend that you're in a car and it has a flat tire. So you kind of go boom, boom, boom. Then you're in a glider up in the sky, and you glide. So bumpy, there's a break in my voice. Bump, bump, bump. And a glider, it's smooth. Glide. Okay? So we're going to do some words both ways. Bumpy blending and smooth blending. Okay? So since there's a little dot here, we're going to do bumpy blending. Okay? Do it with me. What does it spell? Okay, that's hard with bumpy blending. Let's do it with smooth blending. Ready? Man. Man. Which way's easier? Bumpy blending or smooth blending? Smooth blending. But it's good to know how to do bumpy blending too. But smooth blending seems to be a little easier for the whole word. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Very good. Let's do it smooth. Ready? Run. Run. Okay? Ready? Excellent. Now this one, good. This one's hard. We can't stretch T out. T is a quick sound. So then we have to go T. Good. Couple more. Ready? Whoops. Thank you, ma'am. Ready? Well, we're not doing that though. You ready? Let's do some smooth. Sit. Sit. Ready? Aiden's eyes are up here. And let's do smooth. And pet. Now, as we get better with this, we're going to learn how, with a quick sound like d, t, we put the first two together. Pet. Okay, and like this would be top. But we're not going to worry about that today. So you need to know how to segment in two ways. You need to know how to listen. If I do it, let me do some, and you tell me what it is. Luden's eyes up here. Mom. What's the word? Okay. Let me do one more. Let's do man. Man. All right. It's important that you know how to hear the segmented sounds. It's also important for you to know how to do them. Okay, let's just do one more together. Let's do sad. Ready? Sad. Good. You are going to have a chance to go to this third step by doing some writing. So, we'll take one, pass it back. Take one, pass it back.
I think we did this
You
in
need
the
to ask you to pass it back. Take one and pass it back behind the person, nope, to the person behind you. All right, would you take one and pass it back, please? All right. All right, so we're going to see how you guys do. All right. So we're going to use a Kleenex today for the eraser.
Oh yeah, I got purple.
I know, Joseph, you love orange. You always have to have orange.
And I love blue. And I like pink.
Hey, I like the way people are quietly doing their activity after, sorry, we're down to the last colors. We'll have you choose and do that next time. All right, there you go, Jessica. Okay, now, let's take one of our words and let's do some segmenting. Leave your lids on your pens for right now and just watch up here. Listen up here. You do, we match. All right, listen up here. Your eyes are up here. Man. Let's segment. Let's do our first sound. What's the first sound? Your pens are down. You're watching me. Man. What's the first sound? What's that letter? What's the what? Then we go over the whole thing. Man. All right. So you are going to do the next one with me. Okay. Let's do sit, because we've done short A and short I in class already. All right, let's do sit. First of all, let's segment. Sit. How many sounds? 3. So we're going to write 3 letters. I's up here. What's the first sound we hear in sit? S. It. He makes an eh, but I want it. Ah, good. It. T. All right, and then we're going to do the whole word. Sit. All right, you get to do this one with me. So let's do the word, the color tan. Segment. All right, so how many sounds? 3. So we're going to write 3 letters. Write the first sound that you hear. T. No, you don't need to say it. You just need to write it. T. Let's go to the next one. Tan. T. What comes next? A. Do we ever have capitals in the middle of a sentence, a word? Nope. It needs to be lowercase. Okay. Aiden, that's an O. We need an A. No, it's not T-O-A. Erase both of them. You should have A. There is no O in that word. There's no I, Joseph. A. O, Aiden. It needs to be an A. Watch up here for an A. Circle and a stick. All right, let's do it again. What letter makes an sound? Write it on your paper. Okay? Does yours look like mine? Show me. Show me. Turn it around toward me and let me see. Excellent, excellent. No capital. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Super. Let me see Bryn's. We don't have, okay, we don't have capitals unless it's a proper noun and name. I just need to see Bryn's real quickly and then we can. Excellent. Racers. We're going to do one more. And then that's fine. If you want to just maybe see what they're doing.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can we draw a picture?
Well, no, we're not drawing.
What are you guys doing?
Today. We're doing segmenting.
Besides
Okay.
and
Everybody's lids should be on their pen.
How do you know what to sound out?
We don't sit with our lids off.
How do you know what words you're sounding out? What are you looking at?
yeah, picture.
Right, it's right on.
Oh, so you look at the
Lids on your
pictures?
pen, Jessica.
Very cool. What do you use the big ones for?
Big ones for if you do this segment.
Okay, everybody's eyes up to here.
Use it for what?
Segment.
Let's do the
Good.
word
So if you had web, you would use this for wa,
hot. The segment. Ready? Hot.
Careful, honey.
Count how many sounds? 3. So we're going to write.
What are you doing, Matthew?
Go ahead. What did you hear first?
So if you're done, you can take one of these and
Down.
you
Talk a little bit louder.
can. She said that you could you can take one of these.
Okay, will you show me one?
Okay, that's
You
the
can take
backwards
one of
key.
these
Let's make
and
the
you
key
can
properly. That's the backwards key.
practice it. You
Okay, let's
segment on
segment
word.
hot together.
Will you segment it for me?
To write the letters that comes next after P.
Pin.
Good.
Write it on your paper face.
What are you doing on your papers?
But the second letter you just did.
We did cool little pictures.
We need E.
We
I
segment
should
to
see
word
two
I don't
letters
have.
on your paper. You
You
don't wait
segment
for
to word
me.
I don't because I already know how to use it.
Yeah, because you're super smarty.
And this one you see in the picture, you have to write it up to your back.
Cool.
Fun.